Welcome to the Video Game Survival Guide. Today I'll be teaching you how to survive against a fearsome monster with an insatiable bloodlust. Berserkers. These mammoth creatures have been a nightmare for the Coalition forces on the planet of Sera for over a decade. Berserkers are primarily located in the nexus tunnels of the Locust Horde hive, due to the fact that they actually give birth to the Locust Horde's varied denizens, as they are in fact the females of the species. They are also deployed in battles as hunters and shock troopers. When used in combat, they are usually used to flush out COG forces from confined spaces. However, even in open war zones, Berserkers can force Coalition soldiers to abandon positions and cover in a frantic, desperate attempt to evade their frenzied attacks. Berserkers' main strength is their densely thick armoured skin. Conventional weapons such as lancer rifles, Nasher shotguns, frag grenades, and even mulcher turrets prove ineffective against these massive organic tanks. Berserkers also possess incredible speed and destructive power due to their abnormally sized muscles, which enable them to barrel through soldiers, gun emplacements, armoured vehicles, and structures without additional weaponry or enhancements. Now, despite their raw power, Berserkers are vulnerable to certain weaponry, in particular incendiary grenades, Scorcher flamethrowers, and the Hammer of Dawn satellite bombardment system. Due to the intense heat trauma caused by these weapons, a Berserker's skin will crack and soften, allowing additional firepower to become much more effective and cause extra damage. Therefore, the best approach for a Berserker encounter requires multiple means of attack, concentrated in a short amount of time to enable a swift kill. Ideally, if more than one assailant carries a Scorcher flamethrower, squads can coat the Berserker in a constant barrage of fire between reloads to reduce its ability to retaliate. The Hammer of Dawn is, however, the best means when concerning safety, as it is the only weapon capable of causing devastating damage over a long distance. Another trait that can be exploited in fighting Berserkers is their lack of sight. All Berserkers are born blind and thus rely predominantly on their hearing and sense of smell. Due to the COG's heavy armour, any movement above a slow walk can draw the attention of this volatile creature. However, energetic and athletic COG soldiers can be used as bait to distract and lure Berserkers into traps or kill zones. Despite these flaws in their defences, gamers should never underestimate these aggressive predators due to the specificity of weapons needed to combat them. In confined spaces with ceilings or roof cover, Hammer of Dawn weapons cannot be used, so it's always advisable to have at least one squad member carrying a Scorcher in case of a Berserker encounter. If you have no means to combat these creatures, steer clear, stay quiet, and try to evade these monsters. If your back's against the wall or you face a dead end, it is also possible to lure Berserkers into collapsed walls or padlocked doors to create new escape routes. However, be careful, as the more enraged these creatures become, the more unpredictable and frantic their behaviour will become. Yet at the end of the day, these brutes should ideally be left well alone and fought at range. Fully armoured men can be dismembered with little effort when in reach of the Berserker's charge attack or savage pummelings. So worst case scenario, if you're stuck alone inside a cramped environment and a Berserker has your scent, stay quiet, hold your breath, and hope you have a chance to slip by. Because once a Berserker's hunting you, the only guarantee of an unprepared soldier is a gory, violent, messy death. Thank you very much for watching the Video Game Survival Guide. If you have a pretty cool idea of who you want to be featured in the next episode, then leave a comment below, and if you get picked, you'll be featured at the end of the next video. On the danger scale, the Berserker ranks as extremely dangerous.